This one was teetering on the brink of an S. Let me tell you, Sword was the only one to drop his nuts and put an S on.
Yeah, it wasn't teetering for me. I was like, this is yeah.
Yeah, this one was definitely an A+ for me, boy. Let's go through these draft picks, man. Terrion Arnold, who the Raiders should have picked up. I truly believe that. Ennis Rakestraw. Ennis Rakestraw is the only...
And also second year in a row that they have traded in front of a divisional rival to get their guy.
Stop!
It's becoming a tradition for Detroit.
Stop!
We'll see y'all again
Why?
Ennis Rakestraw, if he could be everything that he was last year, I still think that Chris Abrams-Drain, all of us up here love Chris Abrams-Drain.
Correct.
And
I think that Chris Abrams-Drain was the better one, but we're looking at Ennis as the second corner, which he's now going to be to Terrion Arnold. So...
Wait, hold up. No.
Hey, Alex Smith, you're definitely right about that. Thank you for showing my boy Daniel Jones love.
He doesn't have to be the second. He has to be the third because they traded for my boy out of Tampa, Carlton Davis. They also traded for Davis,
but still, either
Carlton
in the
Davis,
future, though, but also it's Carlton Davis. Come on now.
It's
Carlton Davis.
Man, I'm moving off of 2020 Carlton Davis. Leave me alone.
Either way, Ennis Rakestraw is going to be the either 2 or 3. He's not going to be the number 1 like he was at Missouri, which I thought Chris Abrams-Drain was really the best corner the entire time. But that's besides the point.
Giovanni Manu, I have to look in more of his film, but here's where it got buck nasty for me. Dude. That fourth round pick just had it at an A+ because
the fourth round. We need to do a reaction video. I know somebody in the comments asked for the round 2 reaction video. We need to chop up the fourth round alone and get our reaction video out there. If the first round blew up, bro, the fourth round reaction video is going to double what we got in the first. I guarantee it. I'm willing to bet. That shit went insane.
Yeah,
pick after pick.
So let's go through it. So 𝗎𝘂𝘀𝗶Ｈ𝗲𝗀𝗀 from Utah. Y'all know how we feel about him. Dude can play multiple positions. Dude, you're getting a lot of
I know right now the draft. I assume also on ESPN it has him listed at running back, but he was defensive back, running back, wide receiver. It was.
And then that one game, I think it was against Oregon. He was playing running back like a mug. Mekhi Wingo in the 6th round. That was just a shot at the Jaguar.
Deal.
And then another
That's the guy that anybody should have gotten. He was second in the SEC against the run.
That's crazy. And then in the 6th round, Christian Mahogany. Oh my god.
Yeah, this was an S tier, bro. This is.
After I looked at this again, I was like, man,
this was
I might
a top
have to put an
draft.
S just out of respect, bro.
For 2 years in a row, the Detroit Lions have had a top 3 draft.
Why they do this to me?
This is beautiful.
Why?
No more are the days of Detroit being mid.
I miss those days.
Welcome to your new NFC North overlords.
Yeah, man. They didn't need a lot on offense. They definitely need to go all defense mostly in this draft, and they did. I'm gonna love to see what that Packers Lions matchup looks like now. We yet to see what the Bears are gonna look like. We'll wait to see that happen when it happens. But that wide receiving core versus their defensive backs, man. Ooh, my lord! They might even put 𝗎𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 inside the nickel sometime in the box.
Not scared.
I don't know.
He might be the only one though.
This might be the shortest review on the draft grade. This is A's across the board, brother.
Top 3 stamp right now. Boom. Done.
Oh yeah, they're like the number 2 team.
What do you mean? How is it a top 3? What?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. How do they get away with this?
You were about to lose your life in a second.
He's about to kick you off stream.
You were about to have to find a new job, brother.
We was about to put you on Do Not Disturb for real.
The only reason why I don't got him on S for the Lions is I don't know much on Giovanni. Giovanni,
he played in Britain.
Yeah, if I can see more, which I know is going to be hard with trying to find the tape because
listen, man, their offensive line was already good. They got a project in which they hope can make better. That's just,
bro. It's not fair. It's not fair,
bro.
All right,
Detroit was one of those teams where it's like It's where it's like we didn't need to pick for needs, we just picked for talent, and then they just with the freaking third round they were like,
and then they started picking for needs and talent at the same time because it
no,
just fell right into
we
the
need
lap.
cornerbacks and Terrion Arnold is there. Cool. Oh, and it's
they did that the whole time. It is bull crap, man.
Bro, it's beautiful. I know if nobody got me, Howie Roseman and the Detroit Lions general manager got me, bro.
But overall, this was
if I want to watch any good draft, bro, I'm gonna just watch Philly and the Lions draft room. That's right. I'm set for life.
Exactly. That like as much as it hurts me. This was a great draft. Detroit has been absolutely killing it under Dan Campbell. He
needs to take notes.
Yeah, how he did it basically and turned it around has been huge. He has done something that I think how you should rebuild a team: go from the trenches out, which he managed perfectly, creating one of the best offensive linemen and offensive lines, and creating a great defensive line, which has helped this secondary as well. Is absolutely killing it. And then by the time he needed a quarterback, the veteran you had in Jared Goff, guess what? He's playing as a top 10 quarterback, so you don't need it. So he's like, oh, okay. Like Dan Campbell absolutely killed it there in Detroit, and he has brought the Lions back on the seeds, which is, as much as it hurts me, is actually fun to see because it brings back rivalries that hasn't happened since the 90s.
Yep.
So great job by Dan Campbell and the Lions here cooking. Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell having another masterful draft.
Masterful.
All right, we got masterful. We're getting down to the later part of our last